to begin the holiday of Rosh Hashana. On Kiddush, of Rosh Hashana, we say that Rosh Hashana is Zecher L'Yetzias Mitzrayim. It is a commemoration of leaving Egypt, the exodus of Egypt. And the obvious question is, Rosh Hashana historically predates leaving Egypt by thousands and thousands of years. Rosh Hashana commemorates the creation of Adam Rishon, the first human being. How can this be Zecher L'Yetzias Mitzrayim? The Sfas Emes offers the following beautiful idea. He says, Rosh Hashana, with its focus on introspection, encouraging us to focus on what's important in our lives, to free ourselves from the baggage of the things that are pulling us down from who we truly want to be and what we truly want to accomplish. Rosh Hashana, with its emphasis on forgiveness and reconciliation between each other and between Hashem, brings with it tremendous freedom, tremendous liberation, freedom from our negative attributes, freedom from our connection to excess, and freedom from our negativity that has been hindering us in our development. Therefore, Rosh Hashana is Zecher L'Yetzias Mitzrayim. It reminds us of the freedom, the liberation that the Jews achieved when they were able to shed themselves of the excess, of the burden of being enslaved to Egypt. That's the reason why the word Tishrei, the very month of Rosh Hashana, the word Tishrei in Aramaic means to be free. Tishrei means to be free, to achieve freedom. Rosh Hashana is a time of freedom, time of liberation from these negative aspects that we want to shed ourselves from. In addition, we know that there's a mitzvah of Shemitah every 7 years. Every 7 years in ancient times, people will be freed of their debts. People who couldn't afford to pay back their debts would be freed of their debts. And that Shemitah occurred every Rosh Hashana. And the idea is that the freedom of Rosh Hashana build up until on the 7th year it exploded in the freedom of having to repay debts that were burdensome. In addition, during the Yovel period, it appears my green hands collapsed behind me. In addition, Yovel, the Jubilee period in which we have mitzvah to free our slaves, that occurred on Rosh Hashana. Jubilee occurred on Rosh Hashana, and the idea is, again, Rosh Hashana is time of liberation. So let us all take advantage of this time of reconciliation, time of introspection, a time of shedding ourselves of the negative parts of our personality, and let us latch on to the energy of this day to achieve a freedom that allows us to become who we truly want to be. Let us all pray for a year of health, a year of peace in the world. We're living in tumultuous times, and peace, especially in Israel, and we all have a year filled with bracha. If you haven't yet participated, as you may know, we're having a fundraising raffle. This is an important fundraiser, annual fundraiser, and this will help us to continue our programming. We'll be very delighted if you'll be able to participate at any level, even if you can't purchase a complete ticket. Any contribution is, of course, gratefully accepted. And we all have a very wonderful Rosh Hashana. All the best.